Hi everybody, it's Kristen. So it's time for July favorites, and I realize that a lot of people say this every month anyway, and I try not to say it very often, but holy moly, this summer is flying by. I can't even believe it. We are just 2 weeks away from the Chicago meetup that a bunch of us have been talking about, and I will do a video actually in probably about a week, telling you guys where that is going to be and everything, but it is coming up on Saturday, August 18th, downtown Chicago on Michigan Avenue. More information coming about 12:30. I can tell you that much. I know that much. So yeah. Anyway, not what the video is about. So let's talk about some July faves and fails. I am, as always, going to start out with my fails for the month. So the first thing that I want to show, and I had shown this in a haul and promised that I would review it, and I am using this to use it up, but this is the I Love Mango and Papaya Exfoliating Shower Smoothie. So it's kind of the brand that's supposed to look like Philosophy stuff, but not so much. I mean, it looks like it, but it isn't. But anyway, the issue that I have with it is that, I'm going to see if I can get some up here to show you. I don't know if you guys can see, but there's hardly any exfoliating things in there. I don't know, and it doesn't moisturize, it doesn't cleanse, it doesn't exfoliate. It's kind of pointless. But I'm using it up because I bought it. And then my other big fail of the month, and I kind of have alluded to this a couple of times, is the Victoria's Secret eyeshadows. I don't know. I know that I talked to Shani Banny about these, and she uses that Pixie Epoxy. I think that's what it's called. There's Epoxy Pixie, or I don't know. Something that really makes them stick. But I don't know. I'm just not willing to do that. I want eyeshadows that I pay $12 for to work on my eyes. These crease, they're full of sparkle, which is the one is called the sparkle shadow, which is fine, but the sparkle doesn't stay in your eye. It falls all the way down throughout the day, not just when you apply it. But creasing horribly. I tried everything with these and nothing worked. So I have 4 of these that I will no longer be using. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with them. Maybe I might give them to my niece or to a friend just to see if they want to play around with them or not. But okay, so those are my fails. Let's move on and be positive now. So one of the things I want to talk about is a new little trick that I picked up. I don't remember who. I did not come up with this on my own, but I saw somebody doing this. And we've all seen, like, maybe Lisa Eldridge and a couple other people using different kind of brushes to spot conceal. And I saw somebody using this particular brush, and back when I first started videos, I did kind of a comparison video on the MAC brushes to Sigma brushes. And one of the ones I like better in my MAC line of brushes is the 219, because the Sigma one is pretty fluffy. But what I have found that this works really well for is with my MAC Studio, whatever this is, Studio Finish Concealer, to spot conceal. I go like this because I have one right here that's always there. By the way, my nails were perfect this morning before I started my hair and getting ready, and oh, they're chipped. I mean, I have had this polish on since Friday, but still. Anyway, gosh. I really, really enjoy using this kind of a pencil-y brush to kind of dab it on there and then go like this with my finger. I really, really enjoy that. I wish I could remember who I saw do that to give credit to, but I'm not taking the credit. I'm just saying I really enjoy it and passing the tip on to you guys. Okay, another thing that I've been enjoying, and if you've watched my channel for any period of time, I usually always use Painterly Paint Pot as a base. I don't use anything else, always Painterly. And that's because I've had issues in the past with my eyelids, but that seems to have cleared up. So I decided I would try something I bought through the Holt Look sale. I don't even know. The very first time Urban Decay was on Holt Look, in the past 6 months. Anyway, so that's why it's in old packaging, but this is the eyeshadow primer in Eden, and I really, really like this. I'm surprised. I'm very surprised, which is why I decided to mention it. But it really does neutralize my eyelids like the Painterly Paint Pot. And when I'm using a little bit more of a, like I used this today because I used a pigment. So when I use something more like that, that I really want it to stick really well, I've been using this and enjoying it. Okay, one other brush that I want to talk about, I purchased this a few months back, is the Real Techniques Expert Face Brush. Now, I don't really like this as much for applying foundation. I thought that I did it first, but I really don't think that I do. I much prefer the Real Techniques buffing brush for foundation. What I enjoy this for is cream blush. This is an amazing brush for cream blush. If you've struggled with trying to get cream blush to apply properly and look nice, check this brush out. I really feel like it is helpful for cream blush application. Okay, I have a couple, oh, there's 3, I guess, mascaras to talk about. The first one I want to talk about is a sample that Josh had sent to me, and this is by Hourglass, and this is the Film Noire. This stuff is really good. I really like this. It's a nice everyday separating when you're not trying to, I don't feel like I get a ton of volume like I get with some other ones, but I really feel like I do get more volume than some others. It's kind of a nice in-between everyday mascara. I really enjoy it. So it's the Film Noire Full Spectrum Mascara in Onyx. Love that. Big fan. And then the other thing I've been enjoying, and I kind of alluded to this when I did the review, is the Tarte Gifted. But I do want to say, while I like this, and I will show you the brush, I like it combined with the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes. And this is one I have from a kit, so it doesn't look like the leathery packaging, but that's what it is. I very much enjoy using these together when I want my full, long, dramatic kind of lashes. So, big fan of that mascara combo. Also, in the eye-ish area, I'm surprised, again, I don't know why I surprised myself. But anyway, this is the Nars Larger Than Life Long Wear Eyeliner in Rue Bonaparte. I had seen both Seth and Josh talk about this. And I'll link their channels below, by the way, in case you haven't heard me mention them before, just so you know who I'm talking about. This is perfect for the waterline and your lower waterline when you don't want like white, because white's a little stark. I really enjoy this, and it truly stays put. I'm impressed. The black one I don't like as much. I don't feel like it stays put quite as much, but this one really stays put, and I very much enjoy that. Oh, my battery's dying. Sorry about that. Hate it when that happens. Okay, so then I want to talk about a couple lip products now. This was sent to me when I did my swap with Sanny, and this is the Bioderma Stick Hydrant Moisturizing Stick. I'll show up for you guys. This is really nice. And it smells kind of sweet, but it's not like crazy sweet. So it just looks, I mean, it's just a lip balm. But I started using this after I finished up my last EOS at night, and holy moly, I really feel like it's really good. It's very nice. Of course, you can't get this here. But I am going to search Amazon to see if I can find it on Amazon. But I'm very much enjoying that lip balm. Thank you, Sandy. And then another lip product I've enjoyed, and I wore this a ton this month. I kept pulling out and sticking it back in my purse. And this is the L'Oreal Hip High Pigments Shine Struck Liquid Lip Color in Splendid. And this was sent to me by my good friend Melissa from 30 Plus Some, when she and I send stuff back and forth all the time. And it's just your basic, I don't know, it's nothing spectacular. Like, you wouldn't look at it and think, oh, that's so great, but I really enjoy it on the lips. It's like the perfect summer color. It's a little bronzy, a little peachy. I like it. I like it. And one thing, you guys probably knew this was coming because I talked about it a bunch this month, and that is the eyeshadow, the Nars eyeshadow in Galapagos. I just really have enjoyed this. You can be crazy with this. You can do just something little with this. I have just the smallest amount of this in my outer corner today, which I'll show you when I do my face of the day here in a minute. I just dropped some on my table. But anyway, I just really enjoyed this eyeshadow. It doesn't, all those sparkles don't show up when you apply it. I'm just very, very impressed with this, and I'm mad at myself for waiting so long. Okay, so now I want to just quickly show you one skincare thing that I actually found when I was looking for something in a drawer, and I was like, oh yeah, I forgot I had that. And I really have enjoyed this. And this is the Elizabeth Arden Deep Cleansing Mask. So I drop it. So it looks like this. And I got this at TJ Maxx a while back for $7.99. Normally $15, I guess. And when just, you know, especially in the summer, you just feel like if you sweat or that kind of thing, you just really need to clean out your pores. And when I work out after work. I don't have time to take off my makeup generally because I'm literally running from work to my class. It's not like I'm just going to the gym whenever I feel like it. I go to step class or Zumba, and that starts like at a certain time. So I don't have time to take off my makeup. So I really have felt like I needed to clean my face. And so I've been enjoying using this. I did buy some extra Neutrogena wipes, you probably saw it in my haul, that I'm going to attempt to keep in my car and at least wipe off my makeup maybe before working out. I don't know. Okay, then the last thing that I want to talk about, and this you can't go to a store and buy, but I will put the information below in case you're interested in trying this. I liked this too much to not bring it up. I paid for this. I'm not going to get any kickback from this. I just want to share this with you because I've really enjoyed it. I've always had an issue with dry hands. That's just, no matter what season it is, my hands just get dry. And so I was in a boutique that we have where I live, and they had this, it's called Natural Image Hand, Foot, and Body Polish. It's like this. It's all natural. The ingredients are dead sea salt, sweet almond oil, jojoba, is that how you say it? Jojoba oil, avocado oil, grapeseed oil, safflower oil, essential oils of lavender, grapefruit, orange, and peppermint. And it's actually made at this boutique where I purchased this. So what you do is, what I've been doing is just for my hands. I mean, you can use it for the rest of you, but I've just been using it for my hands. So you just take the cover off and you reach down in there and just grab a pinch. You just need like the smallest amount. And then I just scrub it all over my hands. And when you rinse it off, the oil doesn't rinse off, but it's not like oily. Like you can tell the oil's still there. And I've been really working that into my cuticles and my nails. And I feel like this has really helped my nails that I've talked about how they're in horrible shape and have been peeling and all of that sort of thing. I really feel like this has made a huge difference in my nails. So this container, it's either $25 or $30. I can't remember exactly which. But she will ship it. They'll ship it to you if you're interested in it. So I'm going to leave that information below. There's an email and a website. So I'll list them both. And the gal's name is christa.hansen. And she's actually from where I live and lives here and runs the little boutique. So I can't say enough about this. I'm just so impressed with this. I actually think that there are people that I watch on YouTube that would really enjoy this, but I'm not going to be like, hey, you want me to send you some? Anyway, so I'm just saying I really am impressed with that product. Like I said, I think it's about $30. She said that this would last about a year. Which even if it only lasts 6 months, you know, depending on how much you use it and if you're using it on your whole body or whatever, I still think that's well worth the $30 because it's made such a huge difference in my hands and particularly in my nails. So there you go. So those are my July favorites. I'm going to run down a quick face of the day for you as well. I have the Skin 79 VIP Gold Edition on my face. I've gone back to that because I really did enjoy it. Laura Mercier Mineral Powder. Hey, what time is it today? Ooh, it's 7:09. I better get going. And I have Melba as my blush. I have the Guerlain Pro Meteorites or Cruel Gardenia Meteorite as my highlight. I use the Covergirl Olay for my concealer. e.l.f. Complexion Perfection to set that. Oh, and for primer, I use the Hourglass number 28. Still think I like the Mineral Veil better. On my eyes today, like I said, I used the Eden. I just dropped my pencil. I used the Eden Urban Decay Primer Potion. And then I used Melon Pigment from MAC. I used a little soft brown in the crease, little brule up top, and then galapagos in the outer corner. Just a little look. Oh, and coffee liner from MAC on top and on the bottom. And in the waterline on the top. And then I have the Nars Larger Than Life in Rue Bonaparte in the waterline. And I had the Film Noire on my lashes. On my lips today, I have Subculture from MAC. And then a MAC lip Slimshine in Beige, which looks like this. You can also see it on my lips. Okay, I hope that you guys have a great day and have had a great July. If you have any questions on anything, questions on that hand oil, since I talked about that a little bit extra, or whatever, go ahead and let me know. But I did tell Krista that I was going to talk about it in case anybody wanted to send her an email. I had a question, interested in the product, whatever. So she was prepared, not like, what's going on with all these people emailing me. So anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you very soon. Bye!